Buying a house in 2025 could ruin your life unless you know this. In this video, I'm going to lay out 3 things that you have to know when you are looking into purchasing your home, whether it's your first, your second, your third, or maybe your 10th home or property because you're a property investor. Zig Ziglar once said, "Money isn't everything, but it ranks right up there with oxygen." Be smart with your money, and especially when you're purchasing a home. This one time, we had clients who obtained a mortgage. It was way above their financial comfort zone. They wanted the property so bad that they did not care about what was really, really affordable to them. In fact, it was so far above their budget that they actually had to get a parent to co-sign with them. They were in the house for about 18 months, and the taxes and the insurance increased. And we talk about taxes and insurance in another video, so that's for another time, but that's part of your mortgage payment. So when this increase happened, it actually put them above what they could financially afford when considering you have to pay an electric bill, maybe a water and sewer bill, a gas bill, utilities, like food too. You know, you need food, you need gas in your vehicle. Well, we did warn them about the potential increases in taxes, insurance, utilities, and we warned them that they should always set a small cushion aside for those just in case emergencies like their furnace breaking down or their plumbing springs a leak, which will bring me to my second step in the process shortly. But for now, let's finish talking about step 1. Please do a budget before you start looking for a new home. I know and understand we all want that perfect house right now, but we really need to ask ourselves, what can we really afford? And quite honestly, sometimes the answer is we're just not ready to purchase yet. If you aren't financially ready, then you might want to stay home with mom and dad for another year and save some more money for the cushion you need to set aside for a rainy day. It's really important. At the Appelman Group, we pride ourselves in talking through what it looks like for our clients to purchase a home. Sometimes the answer is yes, you can buy right now, and sometimes the answer is yes, you're approved to buy right now, but let's look at your finances and see if it's the right time to buy right now. We recommend you wait, save a little bit more money, and get a little bit more financial stability before you take that commitment. Because let's face it, 360 payments is a huge commitment. We have a simple budgeting tool that we like to use with our clients to help them discover what they want to spend when they purchase a home. Click the link in the description to use our simple budgeting tool to help you determine your financial comfort zone. On that note, let's chat about buying your next home and something you need to consider. Do you know the 2 biggest factors that should determine how much a buyer is willing to spend on their home purchase? The number 1 factor is location. I have clients that I am actually working with right now that flew in from the Caribbean. Side note, when I'm filming this, it's February, in Muncie, Pennsylvania, and it's cold. But anyway, they came in to look at different locations before they made a decision on where they wanted to purchase. And we were literally everywhere. We were in like North Central PA, like Muncie, Hughesville, Montgomery, Montoursville, South Williamsport. We traveled as far down as, well, we were in Milton, but Middleburg, Lewisburg, Danville, all over in that little area. And then we even went as far as the Bethlehem and York area. And they settled on a specific area based on the fact that they had come in and they had driven around, taken a look at the nice little areas that they thought would work for them, and they made a decision. So had they not come to visit the area and had made an offer without personally seeing the property and its location, they may have been very disappointed in their decision, and they would have spent quite a bit of their whole life savings on a home in an area that was nothing like that they had dreamed it would be. And quite honestly, if you purchase a home and turn around and sell it quickly because you don't like the location of it, you are probably not going to reap any type of financial benefit. As a matter of fact, you might lose a little bit. Which leads me to this second factor, condition of the property. Boy, do I have a story to tell you about this one. We had clients who we worked with that brought their family members along for showings, which is fine. You know, lots of times mom and dad want to come on with the showing, and that's wonderful. So when deciding that they wanted to make an offer, the buyers were given some advice from their family to not opt for a home inspection. I'd like to tell you this saved them money, but it actually did the exact opposite. You see, they were advised to save their money and not have a home inspection done because the house seemed fine. Save your money and use it for other things you want to do, like put in a new kitchen or add a family room on, probably a little more expensive to do that. But anyway, a few days after they closed on their house, a terrible situation occurred, which would have been discovered during a home inspection. And all the money they saved by not having a home inspection, which by the way, in our area was probably $400, ended up costing the buyers much more than that. It cost them the rest of the money that they had in their savings to make these repairs, all because they were advised to not have a home inspection and to save their money. So sometimes spending a little money to uncover issues will actually save you money in the long run. You can ask for a seller credit if there are issues to help correct the problems, ask for a price reduction to offset the cost of the fixing, or even terminate the transaction and keep looking for your dream home. At the Appelman Group, we consult with our clients to educate you on every aspect of the home buying process. Look in the description to find our list of questions you should be asking yourself about the home you want to purchase. This guide will help you determine the location, the wants and needs of the home, and other information to consider when you purchase so you can keep more money in your pocket and have peace of mind in one of the biggest financial decisions you'll make in your life. Which brings me to my third and final step in the process. But before I reveal that last step, if you're finding this video interesting and informative, please like and subscribe to our channel. And if you know someone looking to purchase a home, please share this with them. Lastly, who can you trust when you are in the process of purchasing a home? Let's talk about this. The home purchasing process, to be honest, can be quite overwhelming, especially if you have never purchased a home before. I mean, who do you trust with your money? It's a huge investment, literally probably one of the largest financial decisions you'll make in your life. Who can you trust that will put your needs before theirs? Who can you trust to take care of you and make you their priority? I've heard so many horror stories of people purchasing homes and feeling like they were misled by their realtor or taken advantage of by their lender or raked over the coals by the home inspector or contractor or overcharged by the title company or the attorney that was recommended to them, maybe by their realtor or a lender or somebody else. Look, you need a realtor, you need a lender, unless you're one of those fortunate ones that can pay cash. You need a home inspector, and you absolutely need someone who is examining title to the property that you're purchasing so you know that the property is free and clear of all liens and is transferable to you without any reservation or exception, period. So we recommend you interview a few realtors. Don't go with the one that you saw on Zillow or realtor.com. Read their reviews, ask them questions, talk to them over the phone, meet them in person or meet them via Zoom. Most realtors have Zoom accounts so you can communicate with them. Whatever you feel is necessary for you to feel comfortable giving them the responsibility and the honor, quite honestly, of helping you find your home. Your other hurdle is to find a lender that will offer you several loan options. The lender your real estate agent recommends might not be the best for you. You may have a unique situation. Maybe you're a self-employed borrower with tax returns that show you did not make very much money. Did you know that you can use a bank statement loan for that? Lots of options out there. But if you have a lender that doesn't know what that is or does not offer this option to you, the lender could potentially ruin your opportunity to buy your dream home. Also, did you know that there are loans you can obtain where you only need 1% down? Actually, USDA is 0% down, but we'll talk about that another time. So you can have less than perfect credit, 1% down, maybe no percent down, 3.5% down. You get my drift. A good lender will have all these options to offer you. So look up a few lenders. Again, I'm going to recommend the same thing. Call them on the phone, talk to them in person, talk to them via Zoom, sit down with them, ask them the options that they can offer you based on your financial story. And let's talk about what happens after you sign a contract and apply for your mortgage. You need a home inspector. Please get a home inspection. When it comes to ordering home inspections, research the options in your area as well. Look at their resume and reviews. Reviews are big. Some home inspectors actually have a construction background, and to be very honest, they are our favorites. They know what they're looking for, and they most of the time will give you options to rectify the problem. Once you get through this process, you're ready to close your transaction and take possession of your home. But you need someone you can trust to close the transaction. Should you use an attorney? Maybe in the state you're in, you have to use an attorney. Do you use a title agent? Sometimes lenders will even provide title services for you. Which option is best for you? That's up to you to decide. An attorney, a title agent, sometimes the lender will even provide title services for you. I'm not sure which option will be best for you. It depends on your situation. But we're here to help you navigate that process if you have any questions. So let's recap here. The first thing we need to consider is a budget. The second thing we need to consider is the location and the condition of the property. And the third thing we need to consider is who is right for us when we're purchasing our home. So listen, if you have any questions, we're here to help. Reach out to us at the contact info on the screen or take our mortgage quiz that's linked in the description of this video to figure out exactly what options may be the right fit for you. Again, I'm Cindy Appelman. I am the broker owner of the Appelman Group. And if you thought this video was helpful, please like the video, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to click the little bell to get notifications of future real estate and mortgage content that we'll be making to help you on your next home buying journey. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.